Hi guys, Debby Bubbles here. Welcome back to my channel and into the walls of our kitchen. Tonight it is time for another quick and easy meal. Now this open collaboration is hosted by Simply Grace Lifestyle, Jean Home Decor and more, and me, Debby Bubbles. But tonight we have a special guest, and that is Sonia down south. The theme tonight is freestyle, so it's whatever you want to make. And so for me, what you're going to get tonight are going to be greens, collard greens, and pork chops. In the pot, we had smoked neck bones, which I'd already boiled on. I'm going to add in some onion. There are greens. We're going to try out these pre-chopped ones. We're going to get them washed and cleaned up and put them in the pot. Now, along with that onion, I'm going in with my usual complete seasoning, a little bit of cayenne pepper, and I'm also going to use a packet of a ham bouillon or hamon seasoning concentrate there, just to give it a little more porkiness, a little more smoky pork. And of course we have water. So I'm going to let these things boil away. I want to tenderize that smoked neck bone. This first time I'm using smoked neck bones too, and I'm going to let that tenderize some and cook away. And while that's doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and clean these greens really good. I rinsed them through probably about 3 good times. You're seeing the last now wash here taking place, just giving another good rinse before I decide to go ahead and add them to the pot that is on the stove top. These chopped greens they're okay. There were some thicker stems that I did pull out and discard just because I don't like that. I did go back to the pot on the stove and add in some chicken bouillon. I know some people use chicken stock. I've never used chicken stock or anything like that, but I decided, hey, let's just try some chicken bouillon. I'm doing different things, So we're going to add those greens to this pot and get them to boiling away. And you'll notice over to the side, I have those chops because they're next step to get work done. So y'all, the greens are ready. I did something I've never done before. Because I was in there doing voiceovers for y'all, I let the liquid all evaporate out. And at the bottom, I know that things are a little toasty. So I'm going to go ahead and get out the greens from the top and salvage all that I can, which is not going to be bad. But yeah, I let it run dry. All right. Sorry, turning the camera, y'all. I was able to salvage all but some of the very last of it. Because it's stuck to the bottom. Well, it's not really stuck, but it is kind of stuck. It's a non-stick pan, so I'll cover it with the lid for in a minute and be able to get all of it out of here without any problem. The rest is salvage, and that is a good size container. You probably can't tell so from here, but yeah, I've salvaged the greens. So very little was lost, and I mean, I could add more water to or broth to the greens. I like pot liquor, so I usually have a lot of liquid because I like pot liquor, but either way it goes, I've sampled these. They are outstanding. So I put my foot in them, y'all. I put my foot in them. I let the pot run dry, but I put my foot in it. Alrighty, it is time to get busy with these chops. I've already washed them. They've been cleaned and all that good stuff. We're going to get them seasoned up on both sides, all sides, what have you. And then we're going to give them a good old dusting of just some basic white flour and get it shaken off. I have a skillet on the stove top that is heating with just some canola oil. And we're going to fry these babies up. Probably going to do about 3 different batches. There are, 5 chops here, I believe. So I'm going to do a few little batches of them and let them drain in between. So here's batch number 1 going in. And we're going to just let these cook until they get nice and golden brown. And I know I shouldn't be using that fork inside of this nonstick, but I'm not going all the way through. Trust and believe, because I know what I paid for it. So there we go. First batch being flipped over there. Gonna give that other side a moment to get golden brown, and then we're gonna go ahead and start draining these off over to the side and go in with the next batch. This quick and easy meal is being prepared on a Friday evening. I am home alone, and these chops were in the refrigerator, and I needed to go ahead and either make them or freeze them. So I decided to go ahead and fry them up. Now, if the mister were at home, after frying them, we would then smother them and serve them with some rice because he has to have his rice and his smothered pork chops and gravy, along with those collard greens, tomatoes, and okra. But he's not here, so we're not doing all that today. So while the chops are over there getting their cook on, fry on, I'm cleaning out my sinks because, yep, you know, we gotta clean as we go. So we are almost there. After this batch here, we have one single pork chop that we're gonna go ahead and fry up, and then we'll be finished with this part of our quick and easy meal and on to the next. Now, my bubblies, y'all make sure you go by and watch the playlist for quick and easy meals. Be sure to stop by and visit with our guest host, Sonia, down south, and give her a little shout out today. You know, let her know that you heard she was participating and that you showed up to watch her content. And be sure to leave everyone some nice, thoughtful comments to give us all thumbs ups. Like, comment, share, subscribe. You know how we do it. Here we have jumped headfirst into our plated meal. There's my portion of greens with those smoked neck bones. First time trying them that way. They turned out wonderful. And of course, one single pork chop there. So I'm sampling everything here. That's pretty tasty. I am also going to go ahead and get a fork full of these greens and a little bit of that neck bone meat there. And these were good. I might try that again with the neck bone. Actually, a few other things I'm thinking I'm probably going to try with the neck bones. So you'll probably see it here on a quick and easy meal someday. Now, y'all, until next time, until next video, I love you. I thank God for you. Thank you so much for turning out and watching. And thank you to those who participated as well. We do so appreciate you. So I'm going to go in there and put away the leftovers, and I'll see you in the next quick and easy meal. Bye-bye for now. Mwah.